Culture, I think at all levels is super important, but especially distributed because it's so much harder when you're not face to face. You don't get these random interactions at a water cooler. I don't get to stop by your desk and say, hey, how was your weekend? What'd you do for just that 5-minute little sync? You don't get that in remote unless you intentionally make it happen, and I think that's something that I'm sure a lot of companies have figured that out in the last few years. And I'm sure a lot of them have figured it out the hard way. You go from, especially these brick and mortar companies that were kind of forced into a distributed model. They probably had no idea about any of that stuff because they didn't have to. They were all doing it together, having their pizza parties, having their, let's celebrate someone's big accomplishments together or someone's birthday with a cake in the break room, So, but then when you realize when you're remote, that stuff isn't happening, it is going to start to, wear on your employees and the work is going to be affected. So it needs to be intentional and need to really think about how you can not only build that culture, but maintain it. It's not a set it and forget it type of situation.